The rain poured down in sheets, wind snatching at the trees, and the old highway sign creaked ominously in the wind. It was the kind of night that made Carl Dawson, the late-night bus driver, want to pull over and wait out the storm. But he had a schedule to keep. That's when he saw it, a car broken down on the roadside, its hazard lights flashing. And then he saw them. A young couple holding a baby, all three drenched and shivering in the rain. Carl's heart went out to them. He pulled over even though it meant being late. "Hop on. You're not staying out here in this storm," he said gruffly, but with kindness in his eyes. The young couple and their baby got on the bus, sharing Carl's hot coffee from his flask. While the bus rumbled along, Carl kept an eye on the couple. He could see the gratitude in their eyes as they sipped the coffee, warming their hands and their hearts. When Carl saw a safe motel up ahead, he stopped the bus. "Here, I'll drop you off here. You can share a room," he said, opening the door for them. Before they got off, Carl slipped $40 into the father's hand. He knew they were short on cash. The couple thanked him profusely, but Carl just waved them off. They never even caught his last name. Years went by, and Carl Dawson, the kind-hearted bus driver, lived a quiet life. He didn't think much about the couple he'd helped, assuming they'd moved on and were living their lives. But he often wondered if they ever looked back on that rainy night the way he did. One day, Carl suffered a stroke and was rushed to the hospital. He lay in a sterile white room, tubes and monitors surrounding him. As the days passed, the medical bills started piling up, threatening to crush him financially. Just when he thought he'd lost everything, a glimmer of hope appeared. A stranger stood at his hospital bed, a determined look on his face. "Do you remember that rainy night?" the man asked. "You saved us. Now let us help you." The man introduced himself as Daniel Reeves, the son of the couple Carl had helped years ago. With his wife by his side, Daniel told Carl they were now successful and wanted to give back. They paid off Carl's hospital bills and started a fundraiser that saved his home. Tears welled up in Carl's eyes as he looked at them. "I only did what anyone should," he whispered, his voice thick with emotion. Daniel shook his head. "No, you did what no one else would. That's why we'll never forget." And so, on that rainy night, a simple act of kindness had rippled through time, connecting the lives of a bus driver and a family forever.